Logging is only one part of monitoring. It's the most detailed level where you explicitly describe what's happening inside your API. Wider instrumentation monitors the health of your API estate, with generic factors like server CPU and memory utilization and network bandwidth usage. Or they can ping your endpoints and monitor the response times. Logging and instrumentation work together, so you may see error logs that you can track down to excessive memory use on one server, or you may see excessive bandwidth, which you track down in your logs to a failed cache. Most cloud platforms provide their own basic dashboards, which monitor the stats of your servers, but if your API spans many physical components or multiple platforms, then you'll want a consolidated view from a third-party monitoring service. These work in a similar way to logging services, with a component on your API servers collecting data and forwarding it to the central store. But unlike logging, where you write out the data yourself, this monitoring is all done for you. You typically just deploy an agent on your server or add an agent component to your solution. The agent will monitor all the stats that the service understands and periodically forward them on. Then you see the results in a friendly dashboard and you have a single place to view the health of your infrastructure, while your logging service gives you a single place to view the health of your implementation. The leader in remote monitoring is New Relic, which is massively cross-platform. They have packages to install at server level which monitor the health of a virtual machine, but they also have platform packages for running alongside your API in a hosted service, like Azure Websites or Elastic Beanstalk. New Relic have various products that provide a wealth of information, and that can really become essential when you have a large server estate to administer. With smaller services, it's still good practice to include an instrumentation tool like this. Infrastructure instrumentation works at a higher level than logging and gives you a general picture of how things are running, but New Relic also provides platform instrumentation, so the agent integrates with your technology stack. That means you get more detailed data because the agent understands what's happening when the API gets called, and it can monitor key events like entry and exit points and calls to external services. If you have that level of instrumentation with no effort, then you don't need to include that in your custom logging statements, so you can focus your logging on more useful events. Let's see what New Relic can tell you.